What's going on, guys? My name is Psycho. Today we're going to be doing a different series on the channel. We're going to be doing something I want to start called Inside the Mind of a Diamond. I'm currently Diamond 3, Div 2 in Rocket League, and what we're going to do through these games is I'm going to explain my thought process, the way that I play, and how you as a Diamond can improve your gameplay on your own by just watching what you do. We're going to jump into game 1 here, see who our teammate is, see who our opponents are. So we got N on our team. We got WXN against Endless. WXN is a Season 3 GC. He beat me to kickoff. He has an insanely fast kickoff. I do not. I'm a keyboard mouse player, and so I'm still learning how to do my speed flips and all that. So his kickoffs, I'm going to have to do something about. I'm going to have to adjust to that. Teammate gets a really good touch off the kickoff. Misses the goal. I'm just going to hit this around, see what he can do with it. I'm going to be here just to kind of cause some distress, bump him off the ball. He's going to get that boost. Teammate has no boost. I'm going to grab the mid big boost. I'm going to watch this across. I'm going to have to wait for my teammate to get back into position here. Teammate takes possession. I'm going to play left of him so he has an out if he needs. I'm going to kind of go behind him now because he messed up his touches. Grab these small pads to make sure I stay full, avoid that big boost so I don't take it from my teammate because he needs it more than I do. I have a lot of boost in my tank. Just gonna take that touch. Teammate's gonna touch that. See if teammate holds possession here. Touches off the backboard. Teammate shoots that and it's in. So one thing I wanted to do right there is kind of keep the ball close to me. That's why I didn't boom it as soon as I got that possession. Throwing away your possession is really bad. You want to be able to keep your possession as close as you can to your car at all times. Teammate's just going to take that shot with no boost. I thought he was going to back off. I had to turn off on that because if I committed to that and missed, then we were both a very low boost in the corner. I don't need to go for anything here immediately as far as like that immediate challenge. I went for a really bad challenge there and it kind of resulted in a goal, and that's on me. If I had 50 that, if I had challenged that a bit better, I could have 50 that and it might have went in a different way than going into our net, but that's something I just messed up on. All right, so he's going to have the faster kickoff on me here, so I'm going to do something a little different. That kind of worked. Not as much as I wanted it to. I'm going to go backboard here. I whiffed. It's fine. Laying on my wheels. Just kidding. Pogo that for zero reason. Grab some of these small pads on the way back. I'm going to get bumped. I'm going to wave dash out of that. I'm going to half flip over this, go get this mid boost, because there's no way I was touching that ball. 50 him, follow this up because he might whiff, make a bad touch, and that's exactly what he did. I'm going to play time here. 50 it, bump him a little bit, keep him out of the play, teammate scores. I was good on my teammate's part to be there. That was a really good 50 from me too to keep it kind of in front of their net. Teammate was ready for that. That was a good play. Good little corner conversion there for us. I'm going to go back right here because I think he lost his last kickoff. I'm just going to bang that, let my teammate get some boost. Because I know the guy in the net has no boost. I'm stuck on their goal. I could have converted that into a goal and I really messed that up, so that's on me. I'm going to grab this boost and play around this guy's touch. Teammate's there. I'm fumbling in the net. Teammate booms, it's over their head, so I'm going to push up so my teammate has time to respawn so that they don't get a good possession immediately. I missed my 50 and they put it right over teammate's head. I 100% could have hit that ball. I played that very poorly. Alright, so I have to play this kickoff a little odd. Goes in our favor. I'm just going to light tap this right off mid wall. 50 that. He's going to hit it to the side. I have to go back here. He's going to have a touch. Teammate's up for that. I'm going to let him make this touch. I'm just going to wait for this. Just 50 that. One of the hardest things about playing on keyboard and mouse too is that I can't turn my camera when I'm off of ball cam. So I have to kind of guess where the opponents are going to be and where my teammates is going to be. What a shot. I was not expecting his double tap there. I 100% could have been prepared in net. I didn't think he had it in him. I underestimated my opponents. I'm going to go back right here again because last kickoff went back right. This one's going to go left. I'm gonna wait for my teammate's touch. My teammate didn't have to make that touch. It's over. Teammate has no time for that. I'm gonna let him make that touch. I'm just gonna 50 that. I'm gonna go for a bump on this guy. Right to my teammate. Hopefully teammate can put that in. He didn't have any boost, so I didn't think he was gonna get there, which is why I didn't turn in, just in case he ended up missing his 50 completely. Teammate's gonna bump me. It's fine. This is up the wall here. I'm gonna fake this and just take it to the ground. 50. Playing in these games, you gotta know what your strengths and your weaknesses are. I know my air play is very weak. I'm not very good in the air. So if I can fake it to the ground and where my strong suit is, which is ground play, I'm gonna take it to the ground and play on my strength. Do I need to learn how to play in the air? Yeah, 100% I should. My teammate didn't need to make a lot of the touches he made there, especially the one off the backboard. That he didn't exactly have to make that touch, but it didn't hurt to make it. But him not capitalizing off of it and throwing it right down in front of our net hurt. So we lose game 1 there. We were just kind of outmatched, I won't lie. Those guys were really good. I played pretty poorly in a lot of those situations. And that's why I need to learn. I need to learn how to put myself in uncomfortable situations and learn from them. All right, game 2 here. So we're 0-1 for the day. Game 2 here, we're against Endless again. We got Aura Farmer on our team, and it's AI.QR. So Aura Farmer, I'm gonna go back right here because I don't know his kickoff, and he's just AFK. Okay, I didn't want to land on that boost, but I did. I'm just gonna try to bang this behind him. I'm just gonna hit this to the corner, let my teammate kind of do what he needs to do. Teammate got full. I'm gonna go back and grab boost. Had to 50 that. Got my flip reset, so I'm gonna wave dash out of that to keep a little bit of momentum with me. I'm gonna wait for my teammate, see what my teammate does with this. He kind of just drops it to opponents. I get demoed off of a really bad 50. I should stay between the ball and the net. Teammate gets a good clear. Teammate has no boost, but I'm not gonna go in because it's gonna put us both in a bad spot. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. Got another reset off the ball, so I'm just gonna flip to keep momentum. I'm gonna play behind him a little bit to the right. I'm gonna push up mid here in case he gets a good mid hit. Good center. Was not expecting an opponent to touch it there. I thought it was gonna be behind him, so that was on me. Bad misplay for me. Let my teammate play here. I'm gonna let him know that I'm on the right here. I'm gonna turn back because he's dribbling. I wanna be there for when they touch it. Teammate should turn on this. I'm gonna play right here, turn back into net because teammate lost possession. Jump for this, 50 him. We'll follow this play through. I'm gonna turn out here because he's gonna have possession. I should have went for their boost. I'm gonna play for my touch here. Missed my wave dash. Good touch from my teammate. I'm gonna go across and get that mid boost and reset because the teammate's gonna be low. I'm gonna wait for the bounce here. Play the 50. Hit it around both of them. I know like my teammate was diving that, but opponent had a 50. I'm gonna fake that. If I can get there, this should just be it. Nice, good pass from my teammate. I didn't mean to cut my teammate in there, but I knew that if I had let him go for the ball, he would have 50'd it and possibly missed because he was gonna end up getting beat to that ball. And if I cut him there, I can avoid the opponent hitting the ball right back to our net, towards our net. So it paid off for us to do that. I wouldn't recommend cutting your teammates at all times because there are going to be times when that's very, very bad to do. It's a very not good thing to do. At times. At times it can be helpful. I'm going to 50 that, take it to the corner, grab some of these small pads, and then bang this to the corner again. I'm going to grab this mid boost. Okay. Pinch that off the wall. That was a really bad pinch. My teammate's on my left. I can hear him. Just gonna 50 that. I'm gonna follow this through. Touch that again. I'm gonna get out. I missed that boost. I'll just take my back boost. Teammate has a touch. It's gonna go up the wall. I'm gonna play left here just in case teammate pinches it left. Teammate kind of missed the pinch. handed it right down to them. Unfortunate. Good 50 on me. I'm gonna take this to the corner. I'm gonna try to airplay this. Got a reset. Couldn't do anything with it. And again, that's why last episode, I think it was last game, I said, you know, my airplay isn't my strong suit, and it really isn't. I'm okay in the air, but my ground play is way better. I thought he chowed that. I thought I heard him jump, but I guess I didn't. I guess I'm just schizophrenic and I'm hearing things. I'm just gonna go all the way back here because he has it in their corner. I don't know what the 50s are gonna look like. It seems like he had lost his touches. So I'm just gonna get back and prepare to boom this back out to let me and my teammate get boost. Good 50 for my teammate. I'm gonna grab this mid boost and turn in here. That was bad. I thought my teammate was gonna be able to follow that a little bit closer than he did. I'm just gonna play kind of behind him here. Hit it over him. He had no boost, and I didn't, you know, it's bad to take it from your teammate, but he had 0 boost, and he popped it up, and so I wanted to be there. Especially when he has 0 boost, he has no momentum with the ball. He's just hitting it up in the air. It's a really bad position to be in. So if I can help my teammate by being there and making that touch to get momentum on the ball, I will do so. Almost got in a roll one with him. Took his boost, so one of them is going to be low boost, and he's going to have to rotate back to get boost. Thought he was going to hit it to the wall. That's why I jumped the way I did. And I put myself in a really bad position. I put my teammate in a really bad position. I might be able to get back, though. I can get back. I'm going to take this to the opposite side because there's nobody over here. It almost worked out in my favor. I did get it close to being around one. That boost spawned a little late. Take this boost. Play it net here. He's going to hit it over, which is fine. That was almost in our net. And that's game 2. Game 2, more in our favor. We won game 2. I played a little bit better that time. I played a little bit more possessions. There was a couple possessions I threw away. There was a couple things I shouldn't have done. Overall, a little bit of improvement in that game. A lot of it's learning how to play around your teammate. I learned how to play around my teammate a lot more comfortably that game. Game 3 here, we are against Endless again. Oh, Endless is on our team this time, actually, against Kiali and Fat something. I don't know. Fatboy Allen. Fatboy Allen. Okay, Endless is going to clear it there. I'm just going to go left. Oh, I thought Endless cleared it behind me. But he put it to our corner. Bad touch. I'm going to follow this up. I'm just going to take one more touch here. I don't really have the boost. I'm going to land and grab this mid boost. Bump him. Teammate has a little bit of time. He's going to take his time with his touch. I'm just going to touch that off the top of my car for a little bit of speed. I'm going to go across. I think my teammate should have that. I'm going to stay in net here. All right, I'm going to follow this out. I couldn't do anything about that. That was really on me. I could have played that a little bit better. He did have a really awkward touch off the side net to center for the opponents there. And that's okay, that happens. I've done it too, you know? We are, you know, diamond. We're diamond for a reason. I'm gonna 50 that. I thought he was gonna bounce that up off his car. Really bad chow from me. And this clears that out. I'm gonna play time here. I'm just gonna act like I'm gonna chow this, and then I'm gonna turn back on this. Okay, I landed on my roof because I thought I was going to land a little bit sooner than I did. Really bad 50 from me. Just took that off my car. I'm going to turn back in net here. I'm just going to follow this. I'm going to let this bounce. There's no danger. There's no immediate danger, so I'm just going to take my time with this ball. 50 over one. I'm going to rotate through, see if I can get a bump, grab boost. I'm going to go up for this. He was up 2, but I had a feeling I could beat him, and I did. He's going to take that mid boost. I'm going to bump him. Keep my teammate in a 1v1 for a little bit longer. Because I didn't have boost, I didn't really have the boost to do anything with it, so there's no point in me like trying to dive the ball with 0 boost, otherwise I'm going to put my teammate in a worse position than he already was in. And a 1v1 isn't a terrible position to be in, but we are not playing 1s, we're playing 2s here, you know? I'm getting bumped. Thought I was going to be able to touch that there. Make it really awkward. Teammate should have a touch there. I'm going to rotate through mid. gonna wait here. Make sure. Good catch from my teammate. Great fucking teammate catch. I'm gonna let him play this. I'm not gonna take it off of him. There was no indication that he was gonna pass it to me, so I'm not gonna sit there and act like he was and get mad when he doesn't pass it to me. He was trying to play his possession, and that's a very, very smart thing to do for a player of our rank, is play your possession. I'm gonna take this. Takes it off of me. Got a late flip on that. Teammate doesn't have any boost. Oh, I just took that 100. I did not mean to take that 100 boost. Teammate still has no boost. It's fine. I'm gonna hit that past him. I heard him jump for that. It's gonna give my teammate a chance to get some boost. I'm just gonna hit this up. I'm gonna fake that. I'm just gonna take their boost. Because the opponent's gonna waste all of his boost getting up to that ball, and he's not gonna do anything with that ball. So there's no point in me being there and worrying about him. There's no point in me jumping up for that, wasting all my boost just to 50 that ball. Because he's gonna waste all his, do nothing with it, and then we're gonna have a free possession off of it. Had to 50 that, because he was gonna take that over me. Teammate gets a, oh, I thought teammate saved that, it was just off net. I'm gonna play mid here for his mid touch. No mid touch off of that, I'm gonna fake that. I'm just gonna follow this to the corner. Hit that off the wall. I'm gonna take possession here. Flick over one. Good touch on an opponent's part. I whiffed my open net, and that's fine. I'm diamond. Let's see if I can bounce that. Big fakes. Teammate should be able to take their boost. Oh, teammate didn't take the boost. Did get a bump. It's all good. I'm just gonna play time here because my teammate needs to get back. Good touch. Let's see if I can make something happen here. Did what I could. Unfortunate. Good touch from my teammate. It's gonna bounce out. I'm gonna take this. See if I could possibly fake him with that, and it did not work. I didn't have any boost to go for that. I was hoping I could 50 that. I thought he was actually going to hit it towards me and not directly back up. See what teammate can make happen here. Okay, we got lucky there. Got it in. Tiebreaker, 10 seconds left. My teammate and I are playing pretty well together. We're not playing off of each other well, but we're there when we need to be. Should have a touch here off the corner. All good. I thought he was going to be a lot closer than he was. We're in OT of game 3. See if we can win 2 of my 3 games today. Just going to take some small pads here. I'm going to push up to left here, just in case he clears awkwardly. Teammate should go for that. No, I will. Just going to make a touch. Keep it close. 50 off the wall. That boost spawned. I went to go for the bump and I landed on him instead. That's okay. I have time here. There's no concern about where the ball is because they weren't going to get there by the time I was going to bounce, so I can just get a free touch to clear it. Because he's going to try to commit and he's going to overcommit and then possibly demo me, which he did demo me. Nice touch from my teammate there. He bumps me. Teammate's there to pick up that bump touch, which was fine. I'm gonna go to left or go back right here. To the right, go back left here. I'm gonna grab that boost. Teammate's gonna take that, which is fine. I'm gonna play mid for his touch. Good 50 on his part. I probably could have challenged that a bit earlier, and I might have been able to put that in. I'm just gonna go all the way back here. It looks like they're gonna take it up the wall. I'm a little concerned here because teammate put me in a really bad position. It's open, or it's over. I'm just gonna bang this. I was hoping I could get it over one of them, and I didn't get the exact touch I wanted. Good 50. Awkward bounce. What a touch. Damn. I missed the boost. I put my teammate in a really awkward position by missing that boost. It's really bad for me. I get demoed. Teammates, yeah, I think that's probably a goal. Oh, it's over. We're good. We're good. We're good. I'm going to play left with my teammate here. Good touch by my teammate. That might just be in off of a bad 50. Teammate played back really well. That was a really good rotation for my teammate. I'm going to rotate behind him here. Try to put it right next to him. That's fine. Let's see if I can get there. I got so lucky getting there. That was crazy. What a save. I'm going to take this. Teammate's just going to take that, actually. 50 that. That was a really, really good touch on my part. If I didn't touch that, there was a possibility that was directly on net. I'm going to let teammate take that. Good touch on their part. Little half flip. Just flip it up in the air. Get it over him so he overcommits that shot. Good touch from my teammate. They demoed each other, so I'm in a 1v1. I had to save that. That was on target. 50 that. Teammate has no boost, so this is really, really bad for my teammate. He should get that boost. I'm going to play left here just in case he wants to hit it to me. Opponent read his pass. I'm going to go back and rotate through the play. Gonna carry this for a second. My teammate shouldn't have jumped for that. Another save from us. He overcommitted. Teammate should have a pretty free touch here. Okay, he flicks it over. And that should be in. Crossbar! No, dude. I had to get it over him, and I just didn't play it the way I needed to. Lane on my roof, really bad lane for me. Avoid the bump, take this boost and play behind my teammate for the 50. It's over the net, I don't need to jump for it. Just caused some chaos. I don't know what happened to the ball there. I'm gonna assume that was another crossbar. I'm just gonna take possession of this. Bumps in, let's go. What a game. What a game. 4-minute overtime in game 3 to win, and with a nice little double bump to make the ball go in. So we started the day on the games with, I was Diamond 3 Div 2, I think. And we ended Diamond 3 Div 2. Cool. Awesome. Great. Well, you know, that was 3 games for the day, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. It's completely free. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.